So this essentially is how big your penis is when it's erect.
Oh yeah, obviously the thickness is a lot bigger, but yes.
Yes, and of course, we're not taking into the girth.
Which is the real issue.
So the practicalities of something like that, as much as people might go, gosh, it would be amazing to be so well endowed.
Yeah.
What is the reality of that for you, Matt?
I mean, the reality is you just have to consider it. It's obviously, I want to say, it's the biggest problem in the world right now. Of course it's not, but it's just something that affects you in a way that people don't think about.
12 inches erect is very large, and he does have the title of the largest penis in Britain. I've done videos on penis size and what the average penis size is, and I know that the average penis size is a lot smaller and in length and in girth than most people think. In fact, I know that because a lot of you all have written in the comments. I'm going to link that video here because I want you to take a look. I want you to look for yourself at the average length.
Yeah.
What is the reality of that for you, Matt?
I mean, the reality is you just have to consider it. It's obviously, I want to say, it's the biggest problem in the world right now. Of course it's not, but it's just something that affects you in a way that people don't think about.
He goes on during this episode on this TV show to talk about how he first learned about his anatomy and how it compared to other people when he was like in gym class, like in showers, like, at school. And he sort of related to this concept of, oftentimes you just sort of want to be like everyone else. But he also talks about how difficult it can be, take a look at this clip.
And in terms of practicalities, clothes, underwear, just general day-to-day life, how does it affect you?
I mean, you can dress around it. It just takes a lot of effort.
He's probably has to think about this every day that he leaves his house. He's probably got to think about his clothing and how he presents himself. And he even goes on to talk about a yoga class that he went to one time where his intentions were misconstrued because of his anatomy, because of his penis size. Not only that, talk about ulterior motives. He has encountered women who he felt had ulterior motives. He talks about going on a date with a woman, and at the end, she talks about her OnlyFans channel. And then he also talks about, too, with relationships, you become intimate or you are thinking about it with a partner, you're becoming closer. How do you actually talk about this? I think this is something that not a lot of people think about. And I'll liken it to women who have larger breasts. When other women say they want bigger breasts, and women with larger breasts will often say, well, look, it's not always cracked up to be what people think. I can't wear certain clothing. People may think of me a certain way, or I may feel like they think of me a certain way. I can't exercise. I have back pain. This is what's going on in my life. And Matt is talking about that with having a large penis. And what's also interesting is this is something that has affected his life to the point where he even looked into penis reduction surgery. Now, I know there's a lot of videos on YouTube and other channels talking about how to get your penis to be larger. I have a video on penis supplementations, like penis enhancement pills, if they work or not. Look at my face to see what you think I said in that video. But watch it anyway, okay? So everyone's like, bigger penis, bigger penis. He actually was looking to see about reducing his penis. Not as simple as one might hope, perhaps in his situation. Oh, and he also mentioned how he has been approached by the adult industry, which I can understand why. And what I really appreciate about how Matt talks about his journey is he talks about it matter-of-factly, very much like this has been his life. And he wants people to know it's not necessarily all that it's cracked up to be. The other thing, though, I think that is very perhaps helpful and interesting that I want you to see is that when asked, at the end of the day, what he would choose, this is what he says.
Would you say having a smaller penis you would be happier than having the biggest penis in Britain?
Well, in terms of the things people think of as gifts, I'd much rather have, wealth or the good looks of Mr. Ben Shepherd, for example. That would be far more beneficial to me.
You should see him before makeup.
Yeah. There's a little
very
the
different
false eyelashes like drag race, like very heavy. Yeah.
Still, no, it's not really. Obviously, people are very mistaken about what benefits it gives you in life. So,
I think one of the lessons here, and I've said this in all of my videos, I've got videos on penis length, penis size, what happens to your penis if you don't have sex and things like that. And this is something I have always believed in. And that is, number one, the grass is not always greener on the other side. And number two, you are just fine the way you are. And I can also tell you that a lot of people think that women or their partners want a bigger penis. And I can tell you that no, that is often not the case. And remember, penis size does not equal or equate pleasure or intimacy or connection with a partner. Remember, a penis size is not everything. It's not your heart. It's not your soul. It's not your intention. It's not your relationship. You are fine just the way you are. And I really appreciate Matt for telling his story. Let me know what you think in the comments, and take a look at some of my other videos about penis size, etc., and let me know what you think about those. Please share this video with other people. I'm Dr. Jen Caudle, practicing family physician, on-air health expert, and video creator. On Facebook, you can find me. Please like and follow my page. On YouTube, please subscribe to my channel. Click the little bell for updates. I'm on TikTok, WhatsApp, Instagram, etc. at Dr. Jen Caudle. Please find me there. Also, go to my website, www.drjencaudle.com, to sign up for my free weekly health newsletter. Guys, I'm Dr. Jen. See you.